All right, today we are getting the Lizard King ready for drag week. Since that one's just not going to be done, the Desert Rush is just not going to be done. I got too many things I'm waiting on, and it's ridiculous. So one thing that keeps happening is that I keep burning out bulbs. Yes, I already did the conversion to these here, but they just burn out, bouncing around on the freeway. They burn out. The problem is when I went to Tucson, I burned out that one. Then I burned out this one. And when I was in Tucson, they didn't have one of these bulbs on the shelf. They had to order it in. So I had to order one. I had to call ahead into Texas, get off the side of the road, get a bulb. It was just ridiculous. Anyways, so what I did is one of my friends told me about a Jeep Wrangler 2008. They're the exact same thing, but they have an H13 in it. Awesome. They're cheap. You can get them for like $20 because, as we all know, people who own Jeeps can't have it stocked. That's, you gotta say okay to the accessory kit. Every single accessory known to man, every single light known to man, driving down the road. Now, when I was in California, people use their Jeeps. Here, they're just mall crawlers, and if that, most of them just drive around, with the top off and their foot out the door, and all the lights and their little angry face, grill. It's kind of a joke, but anyways, I digress. Here, so we're going to be putting these in now. Going over and looking at what they have here, they tell me, okay, well, that the blue is the high beam, the red is a low beam, and the ground is ground, and then that's the plug over there. Bitchin'. Okay, go down and get Mr. Dorman plug, and Mr. Dorman plug doesn't have those colors. They have black, brown, and green. What to do? So this is what you get, the Mr. Dorman kit. So they're like $4 or $5. So what I do is I took one of these, and I just found the ground. Obviously, the black is the ground on these. And then I put the green in there, and these are just super simple little spades. Put them in there, and then just turned it on and played with it a few times, and then made myself a little schematic. So here's my schematic. So the car, ground is black, and then for the plug, that equals green. Yay! Low is purple, purple to brown. High is red, red to black. Awesome! So we're going to solder those in, and that way we can get some sort of light out of this thing. And, oh, look what I got. I get to fight back LED H13s. Woo-ha-ha. So I can actually fight back. And we'll see how bright these are. Hopefully they're awesome. So, yeah, these, like I said, these are just Wrangler deals. And I'll show you how bitchin' this is. So this is turning it on. I mean, that is bright. And then you have, I'm not sure if that's high beam or low beam, but so yeah, it makes a big difference. That is extremely bright. So anyways, I'm going to solder those in, and then I'm going to put this thing up on jack stands. I'm going to do some maintenance to it, just some routine stuff. I'm going to change the oil in it. I'll change the rear end fluid. There's a filter up in here for my transmission right in there. So I'm going to change that. And yeah, you get to see the fun end games. But today we're going to be doing just the lights, and I will show you how I'm doing that. Alrighty, moving along. Okay, just so you can see that I don't have an LED. Here's the LED one there, and there's the LED one there. And the nice thing about the LEDs is they're actually shorter than this whole get-up. And this whole get-up fits in there just nicely. So it actually fits really bitchin'. But I got that one in and that one not in. So we're going to do a little side by each little test here. So we're going to turn off L lights. Ooh, dark. And we're going to turn this on. This is just the running lights. And it is a massive difference. Now, looking at it, it's hard to see. Now, these are just running lights, but you can't tell on the camera, but that light over there is much more shot out as far as the light. This one right here is much more concentrated. It is absolutely Like I said, it's hard to tell on camera, but that's just a regular H13. That's your super extra vision style of bulb. So, yep, there it is. And I know it's dark, but there it is. We're going to move on to the next test. But yeah, it is a massive difference. Here's another quick little tip. If you're going to just want to see how much resistance you got, you can basically take this, touch it to the battery, and this is straight battery. It's 11.93. And then let me see if I can do this with one hand. Touch it here. 10.76, so I'm losing less than 0.2 of a volt. So that's good. It's not bad. And yeah, so I'm going to put the LED in that side, and then we're going to see. It's a little low because I've been obviously had the headlights on and off this whole time, but this pig will start. They both are in. I don't know what happened to the video of that one being LED and that one. Not sure if it exists. So here we go. Let's turn some stuff off. Let's turn that off. Let's turn this on so that way we can see. And then massive difference. That's the LEDs. Low, high, low, high. Big difference. So there it is. They're it's got some bright lights on it so that way I can see, but they got little fans on them too, so there's plenty of room. So anyways, there you go. So if you get it, if you do this, just go down and get yourself Jeep Wrangler, and just, like I said, they don't want anything stock. They can't have stock. They got to have some extra lights. These things go right in. They're a little bit of a pain in the ass to kind of get clocked right, for the clip. But other than that, they go right in, and that's that. So, alrighty. Yep, we're going to be, tomorrow we're going to be doing some oil change and some tune-up stuff, and we'll go from there.